Alright, you guys have been waiting too long. Today, I'll be talking about the first part of my Sonic x Brawl Stars collab, Team Sonic. This video is going to include Sonic, Tails, and Knuckles kits and how they would work in-game. Before we get started, be sure to like and subscribe. Our goal for 2025 is 1,000 subscribers. Now let's begin. Sonic will be a damage dealer with 6,200 health and very fast movement speed, as he is the fastest thing alive. His basic attack is called Come At Me, swinging his fist in a melee attack, dealing 1,900 damage, and if you hit his attack 3 times, he'll get to use his enhanced basic attack. Then, his enhanced basic attack is Spin Dash, where he curls up into a ball and dashes at an enemy, dealing 2,200 damage. Here's the interesting part. If there's another enemy in range, he will chain his attack and spin dash to that enemy too. This attack is similar to Fang's super, but his super is where things really go full power. His super is called Supersonic Style, transforming Sonic into Supersonic and knocking any enemies near him back, similar to Pearl. He will get new moves, but every second his health will decrease. Once his health hits 0, he will transform back to Sonic. His new basic attack is practically the same, but when an enemy is hit by it, they get knocked back and the damage is higher, at 2,300 damage. His enhanced basic attack is Spin Dash, but it is more longer and the damage is higher, at 2,500 damage. Sonic's new super is called You're Too Slow, slowing down enemies around him, and then rushing at them, dealing 3,000 damage. Once he has damaged all the enemies nearby, he will go back to his starting position. For Sonic's gadgets, the first one is Let's Go. Sonic will dash in whichever direction he's moving Joss facing. It will destroy walls and knock back enemy brawlers. His second one is Keep Up. Sonic will create an area similar to Max's super, where ally brawlers are sped up and enemy brawlers are slowed down. For Sonic's star powers, the first one is Call Me the Whirlwind. After Sonic kills an enemy with Spin Dash, a tornado will appear where the enemy is defeated, pulling enemies that are close by in. The tornado will stay on the field for 3 seconds. His second one is Like and Learn. Every time Sonic kills the enemy during Spin Dash, he gets a 10% speed boost for 5 seconds. His hypercharge is when things get interesting. It's called Gotta Go Fast, and its ability is that all aliens get a 20% speed boost for the duration of the hypercharge, and Sonic's Spin Dash now has longer range and goes through walls, similar to Fang's hypercharge. So, that's Sonic's kit. As you can see, he excels at using Spin Dash to get close to people to finish them off, or goes Supersonic to easily decimate them. He is a bit difficult, but once you figure him out, he'll be easy to play. Now, onto his lovable sidekick. Tails the Fox is up next, Sonic's lovable sidekick. He is a very versatile support brawler, and for his base stats, he has 6,000 health and has a fast movement speed. His unique trait is that he can fly over water, which makes sense since he can fly. Tails' basic attack is firing a shot out of his arm cannon, dealing 1,800 damage, which is similar to Maisie's attack. If any allies are in the blast, they will heal 1,600 health. Next, his super allows him to hop into his plane, the Tornado, and fly around the map, dropping dummy ring bombs that deal 2,000 damage to enemies, or drop healing pulses that heal allies for 1,500 health. After 5 seconds, he will fly back down to the field. Now for his gadgets. His first one is Prepare for Turbulence, which allows him, when in the tornado, to drop a tornado directly below him, pulling enemies in and giving allies a speed boost if they enter it. It will last for 3 seconds before disappearing, and the cooldown is 20 seconds. The second one is Bombs Away, and for 4 seconds, Tails will drop down mines for 4 seconds for each basic attack he uses. If an enemy steps on a mine, they will be stunned for 3 seconds, and the cooldown is also 20 seconds. For his star powers, his first one is Eject, where Tails will eject out of the tornado once his super has ran out of time, and it will dive bomb directly below where the super stopped, dealing 1,700 damage to enemies in range and burning them. And his second one is Fast Fox, where if Tails is on water, he gets a 20% speed boost. For his hypercharge, Take to the Sky, if he activates it while in the tornado, it will get a Gatling gun, allowing Tails to rain fire on the enemy brawlers, dealing 900 per shot and having a fast reload speed. The hypercharge also gives the Super 3 more seconds before it ends, giving it a bit more time to cause chaos. Overall, Tails is a great support brawler with tons of ways to help his team or pressure his opponents. All in all, a great partner for the Blue Blur. Now, time for our Master Emerald Protector. Knuckles the Echidna is a tank with 8,600 health, and he has a fast movement speed, making him an interesting tank to use, Josh fight. His basic attack is Fists of Fury, where he unleashes 3 waves of punches, dealing 1,100 for each wave. This attack is similar to Rosa's basic attack. His super is Coming from Under, where Knuckles burrows into the ground and moves underground for 5 seconds before jumping up in an uppercut, dealing 1,100 damage, then slamming his fists to the ground, dealing 1,300 damage and knocking enemies back. His gadgets are pretty simple. His first one is Flames of Disaster, making Knuckles' fists infused with flames and for 5 seconds makes anyone hit by his basic attack, or super burned for 4 seconds. His second one is Ground Pound. Knuckles will slam his fists into the ground, knocking enemies back and dealing 1,000 damage. His star powers are interesting. The first is Earthen Heal, which heals Knuckles for 300 health for each second of him burrowing, which works well with his hypercharge. The second is Wall Climb, which allows Knuckles to climb a wall, then jump off and glide to the ground. He can still be hit while doing it, and you can only climb on walls that are on a map, not the one bordering the outside. Knuckles' hypercharge is where it really takes off. It's called Martyr Burrowing, and Knuckles will start burrowing for the duration of the hypercharge, knocking back any enemies in the path and speeding up any allies in his path. When the hypercharge ends, he will throw a burning dome to the ground under him, dealing 1,200 damage and burning enemies for 3 seconds. So, as you see, Knuckles is a fast tank with the ability to get close to enemies with his super and finishing them off using his basic attack or one of his gadgets. He is a very interesting brawler, and I would love to play with him. Now, I'll end things off for this video. So that was it for Team Sonic. I hope you liked their kits, and comment down below who you want to see next. So this is Mr. J, signing off. See you next time.